What? I'm sleeping?
You're not sleeping. You're live. We're live.
I'm not alive.
You are alive. Just because it's World Goth Day doesn't mean you're dead.
I'm not goth.
Okay, then you're definitely not dead.
I don't exist.
You exist.
No, I don't.
You definitely do. Alright. Start. I only played like 28 minutes of this before, so I think it's okay if I restart.
Are you sure?
Quiet and dark place and put on headphones. Or not.
Yeah, you don't use headphones for some reason.
Well, because I have nice speakers.
Yeah, and
I like my speakers. And I like not...
They don't have to be mutually exclusive. You don't have to use headphones 24/7.
Okay, but the headphones hurt my head after a while. They hurt my ears.
Yeah, sounds like headphones.
Is this a gravestone? I can't see myself. There's no one here. Am I? No. This isn't right. Good. It seems I can still move in a way. And I can also see things. Whee! Swirling! Swirling around a dead tree. I don't feel anything. Stay calm. Something's wrong. Think, Abigail. I know this tree. I'm outside the manor. I just need to think. Maybe you should read these things. Since I
can't read it.
Yes, you can. No, this is wrong. You can read. As a matter of fact.
I don't know how.
I need to find help. Help! Father! Mother! Annie! Where's the journal? Boop. Your turn.
My name's not Abigail. When did my name become Abigail?
Do you have to be so difficult right now?
What?
Do you have to throw a little fit?
No, I'm very confused about what Melik just said.
Sharky is not Jared. Hello, Isis! Hello, Heck. Hi, Melik.
Who's Jared?
Sharky is not the son-in-law of a shit president. Whoa, what a relief. Phew. I'm so glad.
Who's Jared?
Huh?
I'm not talking. I'm not making a comment on what you said.
Just wait on Melik's response then. We have friends. We have ace friends here. Yay. I've dragged Sharky into playing this game with me because it's World Goth Day.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, but you're on the stream with me, so you have to deal with it. Good. So you're gonna read the thing or what?
What? I'm Abigail Blackwood, daughter of Abraham and Helena Blackwood, and Annie's sister. To be honest, that's all I remember after the fall and my final scream. Oh. I don't know memes. So you could be right. I don't know.
I don't know this meme either. I know some memes. I am not familiar with that meme.
I know exactly, probably 2 memes.
I know several memes, but I don't know this one.
I don't really understand what I am or what's happening. I need to find help. I need to find my family.
Your family?
Family.
I remember the path to the village, but I'd rather stay here for now. I don't think I'm very presentable at the moment.
What's not presentable about a white orb?
I don't know. You can highlight every noticeable element in the scene. A magnifying glass will appear on every clickable object. Whoa, a clickable thingy. That's strange. There's a hexagonal shape carved out of the pedestal, as if something had been taken out. I don't think I saw that before. Well, let's keep spooping. Blackwood Manor. Just like in my memories, I was born and died here? I remember this window. That's where I fell. It was cold. Abigail's progress is displayed in real time on the map. The map will show you which rooms you've entered and those that are still out of reach. Whoa, you can teleport if you're not possessing things. Tap. There's a tree and a balcony and some steps. How do I get in? Going through the gate was easy, but such an obstacle? Whoa, doors. Ooh, a tree. What's no leaves on that tree? We're still in winter, but I don't feel cold. Spoopy! I'm very excited for World Goth Day, and Sharky is a lot less excited.
When am I ever excited?
For Kingdom Hearts. Impossible. It's terrifying, but rather handy. Alright, we broke into the house.
Oh boy. You didn't really break in.
We did. Through there. We broke in.
Did
No.
you break anything to break in?
Their security system.
What security system? It's a rundown house.
It's our house.
Yeah, it doesn't mean there's a security system.
Do I go right? Do I go down? Which way should I go? Guess I'm going down.
How should I know?
These stairs aren't quite as impressive as I remember. They're covered in dust.
Looks like everyone's dead.
Whoa, so many things to look at. Even this vase wasn't quite as dull looking before. Is my mind playing tricks on me? These candles are lit. There must be someone around. Father usually works late at night. Whoa, thingy. Who could have drawn this map? The names remind me of Father's studies, but he would never have taken his documents out of his office. We can look at the wallpaper. The wallpaper wasn't torn before. Mrs. Ward would never have allowed that. Am I really at the manor? Ivy inside the manor? This is starting to look like a bad dream. Let's see what else is there. There's plates. Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. Sharky is not saying anything. I don't understand.
Oh, what's happening?
Are you just like protest staying silent or something?
No, I legitimately I've been looking at other things, so I've been not fully paying attention.
Rude. My grandparents used to hunt deer in the woods on the manor grounds. Good evening, Jack, Rufus, Ted, Molly. Why are you ignoring our friends on the stream?
I'm not ignoring anybody.
Well, why aren't you paying attention to them?
Because I'm trying to figure out why my computer decides to die whenever I want to stream. You know, something that's kind of important to figure out.
Well, for now, I do the streaming, so it's not that important right now. Someone's drawn some symbols here. Does this have anything to do with demonology? Father's studies. I can't work out which demons these symbols represent. I really need help. I don't recognize this chair. Hey, Mom. A small part of Grandfather's mineral collection. Whoa, so many things to look at.
How did your dog respond, Heck?
These sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. Mog, why are you on top of my clothes? He replied with the Jared meme. I mean, I guess the dog also never learned to read.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
But who's Jared?
Someone who's 19 and never learned to read. I guess. A view of the manor in the fog. Something about this painting troubles me, but I can't tell what. That feels not very helpful. Whoa, there's symbols. These walls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through?
No.
Okay, while you're fussing at other things, I'm gonna get my other cat.
What are you getting?
Hates it.
Why?
Because there's no one in the living room to watch over her. Make sure she doesn't cause trouble.
She's gonna cause trouble anyway.
Wait, surprise, she was already in my room. She followed me, very confused as to why I was leaving.
Good job.
Good kitties. Okay, back to the game. The fuck is this?
Nothing you can pay attention to, apparently.
Here's the book. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Something's written in the margin. Property of Alexander Hodgkin. That name's new to me. Who the fuck is living in my house? Father's office. His safe haven. The place where he did all his experiments. Esoteric or otherwise. I like this place. If Father's at the manor, this is where I'll find him. But can people see me? I won't be able to talk to him. And what will he do if he somehow recognizes me?
I haven't read Frankenstein in forever.
Everything's so inconsistent. Different, but also similar. Maybe I should find more hints about what's going on before I see him. I can't opt to just go anyway, I guess.
Nope, it doesn't like you enough.
Sigh.
Was that glowing before?
Eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a map thingy. After I open the cabinet.
We can't take the map?
We cannot take the map, apparently.
Why
It's
can't
okay.
the ball?
We have our own.
Why can't the ball take the map?
I don't know. I guess we can't possess the map.
The ball should get better at mapping.
What? The ball should get better at napping?
Both.
Alice in Wonderland? What's this doing in Mother's library?
Drugs.
There's a note hidden between the pages. The handwriting is rather clumsy. It doesn't look much different from mine. It must have been written by a child. I'm a child ghost. Edward, Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory, and we found something interesting. There's this weird powder. Drugs. Know this. You just have to pour the powder on the paper to reveal the ink. Alexander told me to keep some of it. Now we can start writing coded messages. R. It was the white rabbit, trotting slowly back again and looking anxiously about as it went.
What, are you going to read the whole page?
Nope.
Why not?
Because you should read some things. I guess you've just volunteered to read the whole page. Come on, read us some math.
No, don't give me the headache again, please.
Okay, then just read the page.
I also don't think this one is about math. I don't...
Okay, then read this page that is not about math.
What? I can't see your cursor.
What do you mean?
What page?
The whole page.
Left or right?
Well, presumably, if this is an English language book, you would start at the top left and gradually go to the right and down.
Really? Is that how you read?
Yes.
I never knew.
Whoa, a revelation. Guys, good news. We've just taught Sharky how to read after all.
What a miracle. I wonder how I passed school. Oh, I guess I didn't.
So, are you going to read the page?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You're the one who asked.
I was joking.
Yeah?
You shouldn't take me seriously in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, no, you were joking that I should read it. So I guess you just volunteered yourself to read it instead.
Nope. I volunteer Heck to read it.
Okay, Heck, I guess it's your job to read it. Better hop on the call with us.
Or Melick, whichever joins first.
At this rate, we'll have to really make a Discord. For how often?
Sharky.
All right, Sharky. It's been passed back to you.
You can't volunteer after you've been volunteered?
You've been voluntold.
That's not a thing.
It's okay. No one can volunteer me because I don't have a name on this stream.
So how's the...
Volun Spectrum.
So how's the banner going?
So
how's the banner going?
You should give me design suggestions.
I don't even know what we're going to be doing for it.
Right, you should give me suggestions. I guess you should get that whatever friend was going to draw you as a shark to draw you a shark.
Why don't you draw a shark?
Because I'm not good at drawing. I can draw my bat. I'm going to draw myself as a bat. It's not really going to be myself. It's just going to be a bat.
No, it's going to be you.
No.
If I'm a shark,
kind of.
If any shark is kind of me, then a bat is you.
Okay. I mean, according to you, the symbol I should use is a bat. And according to my roommate, without me having told her you said that, she also was like, well, if we can't use like a pentagram or other witchy symbols, I guess a bat. Or you could just let me have my pentagram.
No. No.
So I guess I'm a bat. But I'm not really a bat. It's just that primarily I'd be like a pentagram or like a skull or something. Could I be a skull instead of a bat?
No.
Why not?
Because
You
it's
should
not
just
how
read
it
the
works.
page already. Heck volunteered you.
I volunteered back.
Well, I volunteered you back. Hot potato, hot
I
potato.
do that. You can't point the finger back.
Sure you can.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
That's not how any of it works.
Why not?
Because that's not how things ever work.
Okay, well, I've been reading everything else, so I feel like it's your turn to read something.
But didn't we just go over I don't know how to read?
Yeah, but then you immediately after that read a thing, so I mean, I guess you do actually know how to read.
What did I read?
You read the journal. And then I read everything else since then, so it's your turn again.
Well, you weren't bringing up the journal, so it's not like I could read more of the journal.
You could read this book that's, on the screen right now. Quick, before our viewers get bored of looking at the same page.
I think our viewers have been bored of us talking since we started streaming.
Over a year ago? Yeah.
That's...
Yep, they keep joining every time because they're really bored of us.
Exactly.
Yep.
It was the white rabbit, trotting slowly back again and looking anxiously as it went, as if it had lost something, and she heard it muttering to itself, the Duchess, oh my dear paws, oh my first whiskers, she'll get me executed, as sure as ferrets are ferrets. Where can I have dropped them, I wonder? Alice guessed in a moment that it was looking for the fan and the pair of white gloves, and she very good-naturedly began hunting about for them, but they were nowhere to be seen. Everything seemed to have changed since her swim in the pool, and the great hall with the glass table and the little door had vanished completely. There I read it by.
You read one paragraph. Wow.
Very soon the rabbit noticed Alice as she went hunting about, and called out to her in an angry tone, "Why, Mary, Anne, what are you doing out here? Run home this moment and fetch me a pair of gloves and a fan, quick now!"
Started reading, and the music.
See, I can't
got
hear
dark
the music.
and spoopy.
I can't hear any music.
Sorry.
Alice was so frightened that she ran off at once in the direction it pointed to, without trying to explain the mistake it had made. "He took me for his housemaid," she said to herself as she ran. "How surprised he'll be when he finds out who I am. I'd better take his fan and gloves. That is, if I can find them."
The music hears you.
As she said this, she came upon a neat little house on the door of which was a bright brass plate with the name W. Rabbit engraved upon it. She went in without knocking, rude, and hurried upstairs, in great fear lest she should meet the real Mary Ann and be turned out of the house before she had found the fan and gloves. "How queer it seems," Alice said to herself, to be going messages for a rabbit. I suppose Diana'll... What? Be sending me on messages next.
I think messages is like quests here.
And she began fancying the sort of thing that would happen. And then it's too much to read.
Miss Alice, Come here directly and get ready for your walk. Coming in a minute, nurse. But I've got to see that the mouse doesn't get out. Something, 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 something. Ing and had to stoop to save her neck from being broken. She hastily put down the bottle, saying to herself, "That's quite enough. I hope I shan't grow any more. As it is, I can't get out the door. I do wish I hadn't drunk quite so much." All right, it's your turn again. These feel like very different scenes, though.
Yeah, I mean, I actually haven't read. No, I read a little bit of Alice in Wonderland. Didn't read too much.
I don't think I read the original.
Alas, it was too late to wish that. She went on growing and growing, and very soon had to kneel down on the floor. In another minute, there was not even room for this. She tried the effect of laying down with one elbow against the door, the other arm curled around her head. Still, she went on growing, and as a last resource, she put one arm out.
Samesies just little. Is
Yeah,
that to the wish I hadn't drunk quite so much?
No, of reading Alice in Wonderland. I assume. Look.
But it's more fun to say that it's about drinking so much.
See? I understand our viewers, unlike you.
I never claimed to understand them. I keep telling you, this is why I can't run the stream on my own. So you have to join.
No.
You can't poof. You can't disappear off the stream, because then our viewers will be sad because I'm not as fun.
I'm gonna go poof forever.
Nope. Not allowed. Whoa, symbols. I don't know what the fuck this is. Ooh, codex. Each note, journal, and book and poster you read is stored in the codex. No need to retrace your steps. Everything's here.
Okay. Heck, and or Mela can join you instead of me.
But they have to be our viewers.
But they could be a part of the stream.
They already are, as our viewers.
What a different experience if they're the ones actually controlling it.
I mean, if they really wanted to, we'll make a whole Discord, and then all of us can be on the stream. It's fine. They're currently part of the stream anyway. Doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now, because I'm dead and time is a construct.
Everyone's dead.
Mother's favorite cane. Books on botany, chemistry. Nothing I need right now.
Why doesn't a ghost need a book on botany?
Yeah, really. What's this? One of Father's most disconcerting hobbies, collecting keys, for which there is no keyhole. Whoa, a thing. Why would anyone hide the Virgin Mary behind lock and key? Wait, we can possess the Virgin Mary.
Man, there's so many jokes you could make with that.
I'm waiting.
I think God already did that first and impregnated her.
He never really liked newspapers. Wait. 2 February. 2nd of February, 1941. No, that can't. It's been 39 years? That's impossible. This is a nightmare. Also, I didn't know that God was Zeus. I didn't know that you worshipped Zeus. Whoa.
Nightmare? This is Sparta.
These don't look like Mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them, though. What are these plants? Different plants, different books. Something's going on here. These walls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through?
Yeah, by possessing Mary.
Great. Ooh.
She's now able to move, use, or combine it with another.
Whoa, there's a switch. What's this? Really want
Yes.
to know what this switch is for. Yeah, me too. Whoa. It's down here.
You possessed Mary, now Mary's floating. Isn't that what happens after you possess somebody?
Sounds fun. Some accounting, invoices, deeds of property, and what's this? Certified copy of an entry of death.
Abraham Edward Christopher Blackwood. Age, it said 16 or 76?
That's 76, I think. Male, 76 years, professor of literature, died of lung cancer.
1939.
Yep.
Oh well. We're dead and so is a brother.
Isn't that our dad?
Whatever.
Death certificate with father's name on it? It's impossible. I can't believe it. He was 76? But how? What happened to me besides the fact that I died? What about Mother and Annie? 1939. My last memories date back to 1902. This must be a bad dream. Rough death. So much of this doesn't make any sense. I need to understand what's going on. Father's office! He must have taken notes. Maybe his research can help me. All right. Go back. I
Don't
guess we
think
can't
there's much
teleport.
trouble.
Well, it said that you can teleport to certain areas.
Probably like
Not this one, I guess.
I don't. There's probably like hubs that you can teleport between, but I don't think you can. It doesn't look like you can teleport between the rooms.
Fuck if I know. This couch seems comfortable enough to have a rest. If only I could, but I am the restless dead. Ooh, an office. What's over here? These books seem important, and they're well worn.
Have you ever heard the story of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun? Let me tell you our version of that ancient story. Okay, but also like he didn't just fly too close to the sun. That's only half the story. He also flew too close to the ocean, and the water got on the wings and started melting it. A man who thought himself a great alchemist and master of the elements found an old forgotten grimoire that would teach him to summon demons.
Yay, got the spooky things!
I command them to carry out whatever he wanted. Now, this man gained his power by following the lead of those before him. That is to say, he had used the results from experiments performed by other masters to appear wise to those around him. However, while he was good at applying that which he had learned from others, his ability to think on his feet and to reason was lacking. This man loved a woman whom he had never spoken to. Okay. He watched her from afar, admiring her beauty and dreaming of what it would be like if she was his wife. He spent so much time in the world of fantasy, where she was his, that his obsession had started to take a toll on him. He couldn't sleep, eat, and became isolated from his friends. What? What's that like?
Which part?
Yes. That whole paragraph.
Couldn't sleep, eat, and became isolated from his friends. So, coronavirus, but worse.
Okay, but you can sleep and eat, and you can, like, chat with friends online.
Well, if you have the virus, it's worse to eat since you apparently lose your sense of taste. So I guess nothing changes for you.
Yeah, no, Sorry, you're not the first to make that joke. I think I was. I sang, oh, whoops, no sense of taste or smell. Guess I'll never know if I have it. The directions in the book were clearly laid out, and because of his adeptness at following instructions in his alchemical manuals, he thought he would master demons as quickly as he mastered alchemy. Out of desperation for this woman, he summoned a demon named Belith, who was said could create love between a man and a woman. But the demon couldn't create love between a man and a man and a woman and a woman?
Hmm? No, that's a different demon, I guess.
Sensing his desperation, the demon came to his summons. The man was sure that it was his skill that brought Belith to him so quickly. He commanded the demon to bring his love to him, with haste, without harm befalling her. The demon laughed, saying it was an easy task, as the woman felt the same way as the man, but he would require but a single action from the man to ensure success. Ecstatic, the man agreed to do whatever Belith needed to accomplish the task.
That's stupid.
Okay, look, he was so horny he summoned a demon. What do you expect from him?
Never do whatever just a demon asks without questioning.
Okay, but horny.
What's that like?
The demon dictated a love letter to him, telling him to send it to his love on a specific date, using the exact words he gave. After the man dismissed the demon, he immediately wrote the letter that Belith had dictated to him, word for word, and set it aside, waiting for the appointed day to mail his note. When the day came to mail the letter, his love went to a spiritualist to speak to her beloved mother, who had passed when she was young. When the medium called the spirit of her mother, Belith came in disguise and told her of the letter that she would receive. He told her that the man who wrote it was a necromancer and meant to do her family harm. Knowing exactly what the man had written, Belith easily scared off the man's love and destroyed his reputation in the process.
What a troll.
Just like Icarus, his overconfidence had destroyed him. However, we can learn one more lesson. Without the ability to reason, to create and innovate, a master is not a master. Never take what you read or see at face value. That includes anything and everything that I write you. Okay. Also, don't flip and summon demons because you're horny.
I don't think you needed that second half, but if you are to summon demons, don't just do whatever they ask. Ooh.
I hope so.
I hope so. I hope that it was just a dream that you signed a contract with a demon. Although, I guess if demons are real and can come to you,
what would you sign a contract for, though? Because, like, you would have had to get something out of it. Okay.
Story time. Heck story time about demons on Goth Day.
Are you sure Heck should just replace me?
I am sure that you should not be replaced.
Are you sure?
I am sure of that. We can add people. We can have more than just us two, and then maybe we wouldn't have to split all of the roles in half.
But replacements. Sounds like fun. Replacing me sounds like fun.
Nope.
Aww.
Nope. I should figure out what I'm going to drink tonight. I want to make a spooky goth thing. Well, I guess I have absinthe at home. While we wait for Heck Story, I'm going to look up.
We could continue.
We could.
Instead of just sitting here, especially in silence.
Okay, then you can talk.
What would I talk about?
Something
I'm
fun.
boring.
Oh, here we go. Here's the story time. Heck's girlfriend at the time was sick, and he went to sleep worried about her. And a dream occurred. He asked the demon to cure her. It's just a cold, so dramatic. He was like, okay, there's a catch. Anything she endures, you will endure later in life. And so you said yes and woke up. So you will also get a cold later in life.
Well, you're dead.
Well, I mean, I guess if she endures death, then Heck will also endure death. But I mean, really, all of us will endure death someday.
Not if you believe Christianity, apparently.
Everyone will endure death someday.
Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch? Are you saying Christians don't die? Because I gotta tell you, Jesus did die.
I think there's a thing called the rapture. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Where all of you die.
No, that's literally the opposite point of the rapture.
Wasn't it that you all get whisked away to heaven?
Okay, but like...
So all of you die.
The whole thing was they don't die and go to heaven.
How the fuck does that work?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm pretty sure that means they all die.
No, that's literally the opposite point of that.
Ooh.
I have put in a good word if demons decide to spare me.
Yes, put in a good word for me when I eventually end up in hell. Thanks.
I don't know how to respond to that.
What? You don't know how to respond to what?
Yes.
Books about magic? Not a science I'm familiar with.
But magic's not here.
Well, we have Melek, who also has the word magic.
Is Melek full of magic?
Maybe. This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches. I think I remember hearing about a chapel in the woods near the manor. A chapel in the woods?
Yeah.
Pencils, notebooks, and newspapers. And some glowy papers. My favorite kind.
What's so wrong about a chapel in the woods?
There's only this light to illuminate the whole room. It's also dark and oppressive. Father may not have been fond of horses, but this statuette is gorgeous. But I don't remember it either. There's a massive book on this shelf. It must be important. Let's read it.
That's why you possess it.
I might be somewhat altered, but even so, there's no way I can read that book without finding a way to get it off the showcase. What a good thing we can... Oh, the showcase is locked. I can't get this book off the shelf.
That's why you possess it.
That's what I tried. We can't possess things through the shelf, okay?
Possess the shelf!
You can't do that. What's this?
Mother, since you will not listen to reason, I must stop you myself. I apologize for stealing your notes, but I see no other way. Gabriel may be the oldest, but he has no idea what you are up to. I will be back for young Edward and Robert. I forbid you from trying anything with them, or you will dearly regret it. This has all gone on long enough. Farewell, A.
Ooh. There's new stuff.
The manor is empty, and there are no signs of its inhabitants. I can feel a presence, however, and it seems it was abandoned only recently. Some of the walls and ceilings bear sigils. I've seen them before. Father used to study them. Did he draw them? And why do they prevent me from going deeper into the manor? Because they wanted to keep you on a linear path so you learn things in a specific order.
Whoa. What a concept.
I might find answers on the upper floors, but first of all, I have to get through these barriers. It's 1941. Almost 4 decades have passed in but a few seconds. I don't think they were a few seconds for sure. Father is gone, and probably Mother too. What about Annie? She must still be alive. She'll have answers for me.
Mer.
What about the book?
I don't recognize Father's handwriting on this notebook.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
We can alternate.
I mean, I also have the problem of cursive is really hard to read.
Okay, I'll read the first section and you can take that time to figure out what the second section says. I think this is in day month order. So
why are
March
you lolling?
12th. Writing a journal had never interested me up until now, but these past few days I felt the need for it. All of these things are crowding my mind and I can rarely sleep. I found Father's precious notes today. I discovered what took up all his time, an incredible collection of documents, vague references and crazy writings about demons and seals, names I know nothing about, enigmatic symbols, drawings, a huge number of documents he used to share with my sweet Abigail an eternity ago. My first instinct was to close this box and put it back where I found it, but curiosity is consuming me.
I am voraciously reading Father's documents and am starting to make sense out of them. Maybe it wasn't as bad as his isolation let it on. What I took for a time-consuming hobby was actually an in-depth study of an ancient cult named Goetia. The idea of it still seems crazy, and maybe it is. Goetia was used to call forth demons to ask questions as favors.
Or favors. Questions or favors.
Whatever. A very human tradition. But these summonings seem to have been possible. Father seemed interested in 5 of these demons. Malphus.
Bien?
Is that B-U-R-E or N-E?
I think that's an N. Because it looks like the same as in demons. And that's
Okay.
R for Father.
Paimon, Ferris, and Neburius. These notes are very detailed about rituals, formulas, personalities of each entity, strengths and weaknesses, and difficulties believing they really exist. However, Father's studies are so thorough and precise that I'm beginning to have doubts.
They only put one N there, so it's beguiling. I am beginning to have doubts.
Yeah.
May 12th. Curiosity is guiding me towards knowledge. I tried some of the rituals this past week. I'm happy I can isolate myself, as I feel somewhat ridiculous saying out loud the summoning words taken from and strange language. I have had no success yet. This quest is consuming me. I spend entire days writing down the questions I want to ask the demons, as well as behaviors and words I should avoid in their presence. I chose Malphus. He seems to be the less deranged of the demons among those I read about, and I hope he is not so dangerous. But he doesn't seem to hear me. I'm growing desperate. War is coming. I can feel it. The people of Oak Marsh are different, nervous. The enemy is far from our front door, however, and I can't stop but feeling they are reacting strangely to my own presence. I couldn't explain this feeling.
I feel feverish, confused. I can't sleep. I can't believe it. Malphus answered. I first perceived an indescribable noise, as is a huge
As if,
hammer.
I think.
It looks like an S.
It does.
No, that's literally the same as Malthus.
Okay.
It's as is.
Okay.
As is a huge hammer was hitting the walls around me. Then a wind filled the room, coming from under the doors. I swear, I heard the rustle of feathers as if thousands of birds were flying around the room. When he started speaking to me, I froze, too stunned to utter a single word. This demon, is particularly charismatic. My first thoughts went to my beloved sister. Abigail would have been so impressed, astonished, moved. I asked the questions. I
Craved.
craved. Craved. Like I said, yeah, cursive. I hate it. I craved answers. 4? It's a little.
Yes.
Uh,
4 and then colon, I think.
Okay. I
asked
answers.
the questions I craved answers for.
Was Abigail with him? Could he find her? He laughed. Malthus has a very charming laugh. Very soft. He told me he couldn't bring her back, but that she was well. I got taught it a little bit, but like it was never anything that was like pushed on me too much.
They taught it to me when I was in like 3rd grade or something. But I don't know if they still teach it because that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
was also taught it a long time ago.
I liked it when I was a kid because you can write words without picking up the pencil, so it felt faster. But then sometimes writing in non-cursive felt a little bit faster, so then I kind of stopped. And now I type things.
See, I feel like I learned it, like they taught it for like a week, and then they're like, you're going to use it later in life, and then like they just stopped.
They think you'll need a lot of things later in life that you really don't need.
I should feel calm, but my thirst for answers isn't calmed.
July 22nd. Malthus and I are growing to know each other. It feels so strange to write this, and even more strange to live it. This demon is particularly caring, and I sometimes forget he is an entity by far superior to us poor humans. It seems I am for him a welcome distraction. He has had little occasions to talk with the living these past 5 millennia. I sometimes think of my dear Jaspe. Jaspe. And feel a guilty relief that he should no longer be of this world. If father were still alive, my research and my successes would have surely filled him with pride. And Abigail, who often mocked my terror when faced with father's experiments, can she only see me today? Would you be proud of your older sister? I keep my research far from your children's reach. They are too young to understand what is at stake. But maybe I can start talking about it with Gabriel. I'm looking forward to sharing my knowledge of the rituals tied to Goetia. But maybe they suspect something. Alexander seems weary lately.
I'd also like to remind with my cursive knowledge, I went to private school where they would rather taught the Bible than cursive. Just saying. They're here. They started bombing London yesterday. Mrs. Matthews and her husband left Oak Marsh a few days ago, leaving everything behind. I'm worried. What world will my children grow up in? Can I ever imagine what tomorrow will look like? What?
Can I even imagine?
Shush. When I asked Malphus, he had this amused look he often has, the one that annoys me so much. What?
The gag is laughing at you for being annoyed at me.
Arrogant heap of feathers. He doesn't care, of course. Hell is a far more peaceful place than Earth, he said.
Sounds about right. Do you feel blasphemous yet?
I'm not the one saying these things. Also, if I felt blasphemous, it's probably every day of my life.
October 12th. I exchanged a few words today with Elrias, the Vicar. Vicar. I couldn't stand not sharing my research, but his reaction surprised me. He told me he had been eagerly awaiting this day. Who other than me could know so much about this subject? The vicar offered me his help. How could a man of God conduct such research trying to call forth demons? I think I'll accept his offer. I only browsed through some of Father's work, and demonic invocations is only a small part of the Goetia, and I can't count on Malphus, who refuses to answer my questions on the subject. But that malicious bird can laugh as much as he wants. I'll get my answers.
Oakwash is now empty. I have a ghost town at my door. Goetia isn't a discreet art, and I suppose the last rituals convinced the bravest of them to leave their home. Let them go. I don't need their idiotic prejudices. When our enemies will be at our door, at least I will have something to welcome them with.
November 5th. Gabriel, my sweet Gabriel, I was sure you would understand. I love you so much. Robert, Edward, I hope you'll understand the importance of this quest.
There is no hope left. I won't be here when these disgusting invaders arrive, but let them try and get close to my children. They will regret it. Come then colonize Oak Marsh. See what I care. None of these short-sighted villagers supported me when I needed it. They don't deserve to be remembered. But if they come inside Blackwood Manor, I will
Rain.
rain down hell on them.
January 5th. Thank you, Anton Elrias. Whatever it is. Pastor, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Everything will soon be ready. I won't be here to see the world crumble. You don't look as arrogant and mocking as before, Malphus. Don't worry, I'm not heartless. You won't be alone. A few friends will join you. The spell is sealed. Abigail, please wait for me. Hear me. Heed my call. Is this why we came back to life? Did she summon us from the dead? I guess this one is her son that took the other sons away. Another door. Whee! I used to hide in this wardrobe, and he never found me in here. This box contains some kind of white powder. Drugs.
Oh, crap.
A hollowed skull. One of Mother's eccentricities. I suppose it must have come from the upstairs library.
I think you can possess the box.
Hmm?
You can get high.
The pen is mightier than the sword. The treasures do hide in the written word. I should try to remember this.
Now you can possess the feather. No, the drugs!
Don't worry, the box stayed closed. Okay, I possessed the quill. But what should I do with it? Should I set it on fire?
Right.
What do I write?
Hello,
Is there any
world.
reason for me to write? Who am I writing to? I'm gonna drop the feather. And then I guess the feather is just also gonna fall off to the floor. Ooh,
Ooh, so we
stairs.
are ghosts?
Abigail's a ghost. She's been dead for like 40 years. You girls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through there? Through here?
We're not a ghost, we're a ghost.
Ghosties. We're not ghosts. We're one ghost. Whoa, feathers.
Oh, hey, Malthus.
Yep. Feathers? Oh, hi.
Hi, Malthus. Good evening, young lady.
Who are you?
Oh, come now, you wound me. We are already acquainted. Of course, it was some time ago. You may not even have, you may not have even seen that I was there. I am one of the kind your father did so love to talk about, even if he elected not to teach you much about me in particular. My current form, shall we say, should be something of his.
You're one of the demons that father was studying. A raven? You must be Malthus. But demons don't exist. It was just an unpleasant hobby of his.
I suppose you must be right. After all, that would be simply absurd. Not unlike believing in ghosts, perhaps? I must say, I'm rather surprised to see you here right now. No matter. I'm almost flattered you recognized me. It means that mankind has not quite forgotten about me yet. Not completely, at least.
Does it really count if only a ghost remembers you?
You're still one of mankind.
Okay, but you're dead, so I mean that kind of doesn't count towards mankind's current memory. What do you want?
What do I want? Oh, I see. Abraham must have taught you that I would require a favor if you were so impertinent as to summon me. But in your case, young lady, I choose to appear before you. Choose, don't care. You did not summon me, and thus, can we dispense with the quid pro quo? I suppose I simply wanted to, well, chirp with someone, perhaps?
Chirp, chirp. Also, I didn't even say choose or chose or whatever. I didn't even say anything.
You're thinking
Chirp.
it.
Fine. But what are you doing here?
Aha! Now that is an interesting question. Would that I could answer it.
You mean you don't know?
Not exactly. I do recall that I was summoned, but in a most unusual way. Annie, she called me, and we chirped for a time. But she deceived me and trapped me within these walls. All I know is that some part of me remained in the cozy confines of hell, while the remainder, well, is the manor itself, or something like that.
Like when I possess an object?
It does indeed seem that the same forces are at work here.
And why are you preventing me from going any further?
I am doing nothing of the sort, or rather, not consciously. You see, my girl, we are both pure spirits here, and it seems that our essences cannot collaborate, shall we say? I promise you, I would simply love for you to proceed. I dare say that you are the only who can free me.
The sigil on the ceiling. Could that be a hint? An answer?
Ah, such a keen mind. If it is not the answer itself, it must be some part of it. My sigil is not complete in this form. It cannot be seen by man. Much to my immense sorrow. The sigil you see only represents half of my being, the part that remains in hell. There is another sigil. In fact, it is the opposite of this one. It represents the part of me that is trapped here, among the living. Should you manage to find and decipher it, I'd be free to leave this world.
I wonder if he's lying to us. He knew you wanted something after all.
Exposed. Yes, and it seems we both need each other. I expect that I can rely on you. You have Blackwood blood running through your veins, after all, if you'll pardon the expression.
I don't have blood. I'm dead. Wait! He's disappeared.
Not quite. Do keep up the good work, Abigail. Simply forget that I'm watching your every move.
How creepy. Good lord, Annie. What have you done? Why did you invite a demon, several demons, into Blackwood Manor? What is this foolish project of yours? Your turn.
Office claims that an opposite sigil will free him and his fellow demons. I don't really trust him, but this is the only way to get answers and find Annie, and to rid the manor of these evil entities. When I'm close to this feather, I feel like something is calling to me, but the feeling is vague. I must be missing something.
Okay. What are we missing?
Something.
Look, it's a submarine.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Ah.
Mwah?
Ah.
Quack.
No quack.
Ooch.
We're not a duck ghost. I think. I mean, I can't say that for sure, but I'm pretty sure we're not a duck.
Ooch, ooch.
Well, it's through here. Whoosh. This dumbwaiter is connected to the kitchen in the basement.
Is it as dumb as I am?
Whoosh.
You probably have to put something in it.
Probably.
Put the crack in it.
Let's see. What else is around? These glasses are still full, as if people left in a hurry. But I can't drink it. What a shame. Gabriel Hodgkin, February 1939, 31 years old.
Who were the Hodgkins?
Presumably the people that her sister married and then her sons. Robert Hodgkin, 1940, 14 years old.
Wait,
Yes.
that was only a year ago?
Huh?
Because it was 41, isn't it?
I think so. 1940, 10 years old. Edward Hodgkin. So those are her sons. Is this her husband? No, this is also her son, I think. Alexander Hodgkin, August 1939, 28 years old. Annie Hodgkin, November 1940. No age because you should never ask a woman her age, I guess. Annie Hodgkin. Annie Hodgkin. Annie as a grown-up. I still recognize her, though.
Well, who's on the right?
There's dear Mrs. Ward, the housekeeper. She has her keys, even in this painting.
Burn it.
Take the key out of the painting and break into the shelf on the office. This ruined tower reminds me of the one the villagers were talking about, in the woods on the estate.
So they have a chapel and a tower?
The seat was, of course, Father's armchair. Of course. I will never know the taste of this wine. The silver medallion holds the portrait of a dour-looking man with sharp eyes. Who the fuck is that?
He's dour.
Ka. This wardrobe is not really my style. Ooh, Burbs.
Trophy Call is not here.
Burbs. Look at all these crows. She's totally here. This bronze statue is superb. Is it an eagle or a falcon? Details count. 4 wooden spheres ornated the front of this box. A word is written on each. An original ornament for such a box. Dots. All right, we're summoning things now.
Gosh dang it.
Jots. Yep. I assume this will be a puzzle later. It's a little notebook. It looks bound. Some of its pages have been torn away. Perhaps they're still around somewhere. Here's an empty notebook. Cool. That's a strange place for an office. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Oop.
What else you can do?
Oops, we left the house. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. I don't know what it's referencing. Oop, there's a thing.
That sounds familiar.
Knows it? Ooh. I should stay in the manor. I can't imagine who would be out wandering in the woods right now. Alright, back we go then. Then what should I do? Ooh, I can possess the book. Ooh.
Spoopy.
Spooky. Okay, I put the book in the dumb waiter. I don't know why, but, you know, there it is. Ooh, wait. Maybe if I put the box and the pen and the book all in the dumbwaiter, someone can write us a secret message.
Nope.
Nope.
So right now, what I said.
Boop.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Ooh, what's over here? More ceilings that I can't go through. Ooh, wait, I can go through that one. Whoa. Oh, I'm back here.
Ooh.
Okay, so I can go through some ceilings. see what else is in here. Our father is dead. Should I take the Virgin Mary somewhere? Here's the part of the symbol we saw, I think.
Look at it again. Yeah, we saw the top one. I'm guessing the left one's them trying to figure out.
I guess. I don't know. We've got... What's over here? That's all we've got.
Yeah.
That's Malphus. And... Okay. Any ideas?
Look at your map.
The map? Oh, wait, I can go through here.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do that. Ooh, who's this? ...
It's ... Okay,
Okay, so this is where I came in. And I guess I can go up. Woo! Whoa. Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ by Lewis Wallace. Leaving a book out of its shelf isn't in Annie's habits. It was here. I fell out of this window. It was an accident, but I clearly remember falling here.
Yeah, you wouldn't survive that.
Yeah, it's like here. Although I'm kind of like, why didn't she land on the balcony over here? Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, okay. This room is lined in like yellow. It looks like I might be able to teleport there.
And she probably did land on that balcony and then fell off of it.
And then landed here?
Yeah.
But that should help break your fall. You would be injured, but would you necessarily die?
Depends on your age.
Whoa.
It probably fully depends on your age and where you landed. Or I should say how you landed. Wait, could you go up?
No. See?
No, but you left. You went out. Could you go up from going out?
What do you mean? From up there?
Like you went out the window and then you went down to here.
Nope. I mean, I can try going out this side, but...
That's what I meant. Okay.
Nope. And this is blocked.
Then leave.
This is blocked.
Unless you can somehow get down.
Oh wait, there's a thingy here. Maybe I can go through here.
Didn't I just say unless you can go down?
Huh?
Nothing.
You didn't say go down from where. God, you really have to be more specific about these things. Creaky door. And I guess I can go down this way?
There's no rooms blocking it.
Something's preventing me from going any further. It must have something to do with those strange metal sheets bolted to the wall. There's a combination lock on the door. A thick metal door. It also looks like it's made of lead. Apparently, as a ghost, we can mess with the numbers on the dial, though. There's no food on these shelves. No one's planned on settling in here.
Because metal somehow breaks ghosts.
Yep. These plates haven't been properly washed. Meals weren't finished either. There's a sheet of paper on the wall, but why is it blank? How odd. Oh, wait. It works perfectly. Now's the time.
Are you gonna lace it with crack?
If it's not the right powder, maybe I'll at least be able to make some nice fireworks. The eldest's birth.
Oh, the birth year.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
birth year
go
or
to-
birthday?
Year. Go to.
That's 31. So I think that might be the oldest.
Keep going. 14, 10,
28.
28, yeah.
I don't know
So
why
that
you
was,
didn't trust me on that one.
1908.
Okay. There it goes. What's over on this side? Toma. Here. Smoked garlic. I used to love that smell, but the memory is fading.
Just like my life.
Whoa.
Put the puzzle together.
It's not that much of a puzzle, I think. But why is it burnt? Who burned it?
Because somebody started the fire.
My young brother. It's been a while since I haven't put your keen mind to the test. How would you feel about a paper chase? First clue. Chariot. Happy hunting. R.
What? Tarot cards?
Tarot cards.
Chariot.
I mean, that's not just a tarot card, but sure.
Okay.
Can't say I'm disappointed, but this is not what I expected. Where do those lights come from?
God.
Ooh, a piece of paper.
Dear Alexander, I know you disapprove of all this. You have made that perfectly clear these past few days. Forgive me, my dear child, but I must see this to the end. Our family has suffered too much. I hope you'll find it to forgive me for what I did. Wherever you are now, I'm sure you are happy where you are now.
Okay.
Your loving mother.
Ager. Annie. My God, what happened here? What have you done? I don't understand these sigils, these messages, these experiences, and this silence. I can't stand to be alone here. What happened to the Blackwoods? And why did I wake up? Where is Annie? This is a nightmare. And what's this on the floor? Father? Mother? Please, I'm begging you. Come back. Help me, even though we saw the death certificate of our father, so he definitely can't come help. A noise! Is someone there? I think it came from the hall. What is this?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Ager. Ah. Well. Oh, nice. This is another teleporty room, I guess.
Gotta go back to the hall.
Okay. Did that save in here? I don't think it would. No, it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
If you put the R in front, it spells rage. She named her children Rage.
No.
Oh. Heck thought it was funny.
Sorry.
Would you prefer if I said that she named her children Gear?
You cut out. So I don't know what you said.
I said she named her children Rage.
No, what did you say after that?
I said, would you prefer if she named her children Gear?
But she didn't do that either.
Oh, there's glowy things here. Is that in the next room? Is that in this room? I guess those are the windows.
Yeah. They said to go back to the hall.
I was hoping that the letters on the thingies would be the code for the thingy, though.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Where do I have to go? Is this the hall? Do I have to keep going? Is this the hall? Where am I going?
I don't know, they said there was something from the hall.
What hall? Which hall? This hall? They're all hallways. This is a 2D thing.
Well, blame the designer.
I do.
For making a room that is all hallway, or a building that's all hallways.
And then saying, the hall. Do you see anything?
Dead people.
This hole must lead somewhere. But I can't go through it because this game is 2D.
We'll make it 3D.
How do you expect me to do that?
Summon a demon.
Hey, Malphus! Oh, wait, okay. The crockery is broken. It didn't fall by itself. Oh, there's something on this shelf. Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand.
One?
Something hexagonal, just like on the still outside the manor. I should try taking it there.
One.
Yep.
Where's 2, 3, and 5? Why don't you go up,
What do you mean? Oh,
out the window?
because I can't. I'm an object now. I wanted to go through the balcony, but it seems like I can't. Seems like I have to unlock the door first.
Well, how do you unlock the door?
I don't know. A good question, huh?
How does a ghost unlock the door? Why don't you ask the demon?
Where is he again? Was it that room?
I mean, honestly, I don't think he's gonna just suddenly appear. I was joking.
So what do I do? Where do I go?
Leave out the back. Maybe they'll let you leave now.
Malphas. Hello? Hello?
Or do you need to free Malphas before you can leave?
Pretty sure I'm not allowed to leave yet. I haven't solved jack shit.
Yeah, but maybe you have to leave in order to solve more things that come back. Games do that.
I don't think it would kick me out of here this early. But now I'm wondering, can I go all the way over the house? If I can't exit through that door, can I exit through the other one? Wait, is it that simple? Do I just have to do like a thing? What do you mean the door's locked? You're inside the house. Can't you just unlock it, Annie? Abigail, whatever the fuck.
Doesn't
Abigail.
have hands.
Okay, she apparently opened this door.
Ghosts don't have hands.
And how'd she open that door? How'd she put the code into the lock?
Look, psychic ghost powers only go so far.
Well, I did manage to get all the way outside. Just on the wrong side of outside. How do I unlock that door? Apparently I can't go over the house.
That's why I recognize it.
What? Patience.
Patience isn't a thing here. The line when you look at the lantern where it's like, and the light shineth in the darkness. It's from the book of John in the Bible. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. The same came for a witness to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world, aka Jesus.
Jesus. See, I can't bring the block through here because there's a floor in the way.
Well, then just remove the floor.
How? She's a ghost. She can't unlock the door. She certainly can't just remove the floor.
Hey, Heck, don't laugh at my Christian school education, reminding me of Bible verses at the worst opportune time. Posture check. What?
I don't know. Maybe you should sit up straight. Something about this painting troubles me, but I can't tell what.
The fog?
Whoa.
A noise from the ground floor. It is a friendly presence or something more sinister? I have to go to the hall. Nothing and no one. There goes a rat? This place is quite decrepit, after all. Another disappointment. Managed to find a curious object at the hall, at least. A wooden hexagon bearing the blackwood arms. I think I know where to put it. An empty notebook, a torn page, and an object that calls to me, whose message I must decipher. Someone threw this note into the fireplace, but it didn't burn. It mentioned some sort of treasure hunt created by someone named R to his brother. Maybe the reward could be interesting. Looks like the first page also has something. Somebody made sure the room next to the kitchen would be out of bounds for me and other beings. What could be so precious to be protected in such a way? If I can reach that room, I'm sure I'll find some vital clues. Those four pillars bearing initials are some sort of tribute to Annie's sons. This whole place is imbued with some unknown kind of magic. Must have something to do with my quest. But for now, I'm most focused on freeing Malthus and the others to reach the upper floors and find Annie's trail. Does that help?
I don't recognize this chair. How do I unlock the door? What the fuck?
By asking the door really kindly.
Hey, door. Open the fuck up.
What did I just say?
Open the fuck up.
What did I just say?
I'm sorry, being kind sounds like a you thing.
Well, I am not the one controlling it. Now I'm not.
How do I open the fucking door?
Why? You want me to Google it?
I don't know, maybe. At this
Okay.
rate.
Google.com. How do I open the door? Step 1. Locate desired door. First, you need to locate a door that you would like to open and make sure that it is currently closed. Step 2. Locate door handle or knob.
Oh my
Locate the
god.
handle or knob on said door. Step 3. Turn knob or handle and push or pull.
Sorry, Abigail can't push or pull anything. Is there anything else in here? This has got stuff.
Uh-oh. Grab the hexagon.
And?
You remember that thing you wanted to go through but complained it's a 2D game?
Ah. Wait, really?
Try it.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm just confused.
No, there's something in this room. Wait, what? No, literally, I have a flipping guide up.
Okay. And the guide says what? Do I drop the hexagon into the hole? Because that doesn't sound right.
No, literally, it says.
Wait. Oh. Whoa. What the fuck?
How did you do it?
The cursor suddenly transformed and I clicked. But it didn't transform the first time.
That sounds. What are you smiling at, Heck?
Heck is laughing at us for being so stupid. The opening closed behind me. The manor seems a little more alive than I'd like.
Well, when there's a demon possessing it.
Blurp. It fits perfectly. Whoa, there's a hole in the ground. What
are you laughing at?
I hope you're enjoying this, Heck.
Nobody would enjoy us.
What would someone be hiding among the coffins? Sounds fun. I want to hide among the coffins. A key. Of course. Now, let's find the lock that it opens. If it belongs to Mrs. Word, as I suspect. That's it. That's everything. I guess I'll take the key. And go back up. The door is locked. This key is too small for the manor's doors. It must rather open some furniture item. Oh, I think I know what furniture item that is. Oh, wait, but how will I get it? Oh. Now I can go through the floor. What the fuck?
Because the key is apparently tiny enough.
What room was it? Is it this? Whoa! Opposite sigil
of banishment.
Malphus.
I want to get off the bed, but I cannot. Why
Feel that.
Why cannot you off bed?
Bed is too comfy. I don't know much about.
I don't know much about Ferris. The text says that he knows about medicinal herbs and stones. That he teaches logic and ethics. What kind of ethics? There are multiple kinds of ethics. And that he can make people invisible and eloquent.
Yay, Ace Heart.
This green mass appeared during the mass. I don't care.
Should really care about reading things accurately.
No, it doesn't. I told you I can't read. During the night after my summoning attempt, I don't dare remove it as I fear I might damage the sigil. What would happen if the connections were suddenly severed without the proper preparations? Father's research mentioned him on several occasions with a mixture of fear and respect. From what I understood, he tried several times to enter our world, but not with benign intentions. I don't understand him. Tuesday, November 25th. Malphus doesn't like him. I still don't know if I should trust Malphus, though. Those two have been in open war for centuries in their worlds. He seems ready to take any opportunity to make his opponent lose ground. Can I count on Malphus to block his way if he tries anything? I shall summon him at the end. No opposite sigil, not enough time, no need. If he escapes, I might do this for pressure roll in favor. So this is Paimon, whatever. One believes Jacques Cullen de Clancy,
Hmm.
a king of hell, he teaches art, science, and mysteries. He belongs to the Order of Angels and Dominions. He has 200 legions under his command. Perfect match for the spirit of the family, then. 22nd position. 4 dots appeared on top of the sigil. A smell of burning filled the room. I'm on the right path, but what do these straight lines on top of it mean? Uh, Nibirius is a valiant marquis. He appears as a raven and his voice is hoarse. He can grant eloquence and
Amiability.
okay, amiability, and he teaches the arts. He has 19 legions under his command. I've had my fill of ravens. Once again, not much information. He seems to intrigue Gabriel. Maybe I should offer to let him attend the summoning session?
This looks like the top of a guitar. Or like a violin or something. This one looks like a coat rack or something. Or like a key hook. Look, demons! This one looks like a trumpet. This one looks like a
lyre
thing. Yeah, that thing. Should we go bring this to Malphus or something? Like, what do we do with this? Oh, wait, he found it. He's just watching our every move in the first place.
That's quite the discovery, young lady. To remember this sigil, try to memorize its every relief. This will be crucial when you try to chase me out of these halls. Walls, whatever.
Malphus's opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. Great! Oh, all the blue went away. Holy shit.
Yes.
So many things are accessible now.
Because he was the color blue.
I'm going over here. There's a thingy over here. Brilliant. I never doubted you. Oh, no, wait, this is you.
Brilliant. I never doubted you. Remember, you must memorize each opposite sigil and the method to activate them. You'll do that in remembrance of me, won't you?
You put such odd emphasis on, like, particular words that I don't understand sometimes. I remember these bottles. They must have been here for a long time.
Does it matter?
I mean, sort of.
It really doesn't.
Some are empty, others full. It's wine, apparently. Or maybe vinegar. Enjoy your watermelon? A solitary tasting session?
Fine. I'm off to bed. BRB, I'm gonna go get watermelon.
God. Why did you shoo Heck away?
I mean...
Why do you hate Heck? We love Heck. Because Heck
what
comes
did
to
I
see
do?
us. You told Heck to get off the bed. Tap on this oak cask. It's covered in rust.
I said, why can't you get off the bed? I didn't say get off the bed and go get a watermelon.
What am I supposed to find among all this rubbish?
You're supposed to find rubbish.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa. What's that? A milk can. It's empty. I recognize the paneling from my bedroom. What have they done with it? Destroyed it. They destroyed your bedroom. I didn't know the manor had a cellar. It doesn't seem new, though.
Yeah, well, if 40 years happened,
The mechanism's cables go down this well. Each clue takes me deeper underground. What am I going to find down there?
a demon?
This metal beam seems to be supporting the ceiling. It's a massive mechanism as well. Cables go down this well. No chain and no picture inside either. This pendant looks so lonely. Its shape is quite unusual. What? That's my portrait! And all these candles. It's like a mausoleum. I don't feel at ease here. That's creepy. These flowers are my favorite. Even like this, withered and dull. Annie was the only one who knew how much I liked them. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with this pendant, but I have it now. I took it. Fields of stone? What?
I don't think we should be here.
I don't want to be here yet. And why is there an empty pendant at our, thing? Oh, wait, we can possess the milk can. What the fuck are we gonna do with the milk can? I don't know. Whoa. So many portraits. And we can't interact with any of them. The fuck? Oh. I guess this is credits.
Or whatever.
Well, they did this through Square Enix Collective, which I think involves doing a Kickstarter.
Why is that? That dude looks familiar.
Maybe you know them?
Huh.
We found the secret Kickstarter room. Okay, I'm taking this milk can back. This is my milk can now. I'm a milk can now.
That's...
I don't know.
I'm glad you're a milk can. The servant's tomb. I didn't know we had one. Love to say hello to Mrs. Ward. So here are the 5 demons that live in Blackwood now. Boone, Florus, Nibirius, Paimon, and Malthus, of course. Annie, why are you doing this? I feel so lost and powerless. Now I should be able to banish Malthus from this place. Then I'll take care of the others. And for that, I'll need to meet them first. I'm scared, but it seems I have little choice in the matter. Am I supposed to cleanse Blackwood? Is that why I'm here now? This is madness. After all these disappointments, I was expecting something much more difficult. But hunting a demon is... What?
Madness. Hex is madness.
I don't know why Hex said madness.
This is madness.
But hunting a demon is surprisingly easy. I just need to find and focus on its opposite sigil, and cross the wall to free it from the demon's grasp. Let's go upstairs and gather hints on what happened here, to find Annie and learn what these bright altars in the basement of the manor are. So stop going down, go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you get a watermelon?
Why are you saying it like that?
To annoy you? Is it
But
working?
why?
Is it working?
But why?
Why not?
Ooh, chess. There's dust everywhere now.
Well, that's good. I'm bad at chess.
It's over here.
Where's here?
A secret thing. Someone was apparently too small to achieve their goal. I left the same trace here. I need a tool to open this panel. Here's some girls. It's kind of creepy. A photograph that's seen better days. Can't make anything out. A pool table. There are messages scattered all over the manor. It's all quite peculiar.
My dearest son, I'm saddened to have fallen so low in your esteem. Your little plot is not a hard one to notice. Oh my gosh. The notes you stole are important, true, but I don't need them anymore. I suppose you hid them in your flat in the village, or that you gave them to that Stanford girl. May they teach you something. We'll have the opportunity to talk about your misdeed. You can be sure of it.
That sounds ominous. I'm sure I'll find some answers in Oakmarsh Village. It's not far from the manor. Oakmarsh is now accessible. Finally. It's located west of the manor. It is possible to come back to the manor at any time by simply going there or clicking on the map. Mother and father entertain their guests around this billiard table. I wasn't invited, of course, but my room is located just behind this wall. I spent hours listening to them.
Yeah, but you can't get there because Paimon locks you.
What's on this side? Whoa. Father might have had some peculiar taste in decorating, but he wouldn't keep decapitated statues.
Are you sure?
This is more like how I imagine ghosts. Before, that is. Why do those two say the same thing? This screwdriver is in good condition. A tool like this is always useful to keep around. Especially when we just said we need a tool.
Yee.
Oh. Ew. Oh no. A mosquito went up your nose.
Ew.
Strewn with scattered trinkets. Did someone put it here while waiting to replace it? I remember a wardrobe, but this looks more like a confessional.
No, that is legitimately a confessional. That's creepy. Not like I've been in one.
I was about to say. Thought you were not that
Wait, that
kind.
painting is glowing.
Hmm?
To the right.
Oh. Oh. Where could these plants have come from? The greenhouse? But it's 2 floors above here. No, it came from the... Annie, just like in my memories. Where are you hiding? There's a note hidden in the frame.
In remembrance of our discoveries and of hard-working, sleepless nights, this forest will miss you. Anton?
Anton? The name doesn't ring a bell, but he might have some answers for me. The woods are behind the manor. I should follow this lead. Eldritch Forest is now accessible and sounds very similar to Eldritch Forest. It is located east of the manor. It is possible to come back to the manor at any time by simply going there or clicking on the map. Great. So we've unlocked 2 new thingies, I guess.
And apparently, according to that, there's still more you can do here before you leave.
We'll
Kill
keep
the
going
mosquito.
Well,
Murder it all.
There are so many colors in this room.
Who's
I can
red?
teleport. That one? Bune.
And his
Forass is grassy. But these ones don't have the banishment thingies.
Yeah, because we have to probably find them elsewhere.
Yes. I've read most of these novels, but I don't remember them. What if
So
I just
bad.
abandon this game and start reading all of these novels? I don't like these patterns. Well, why not, Abigail? Why not? What?
What?
Alright, that's a thing. Empty, of course. Whoa. A photograph. Or what's left of it, at least. I really like this. I can make out a farm, or is it a cottage? Okay, we have half a photograph and only one door to go through. Whoa. Okay, we're in a dark room. Some
It's
landscape.
not dark, it's right.
Thank you. Some landscapes, buildings, ruins, not a single face. I don't know what these are. I never learned photography. Notes written in a hurry. Eureka! Go for it.
Things to try. Is the photographer the only one who can cast a spell? Is the spell bound? Spell projection for the photographed landscape. Copied memory? Own existence? Additional questions. What is the link with the human breach of the Goetia? If one can enter and leave a photograph, is the same true of an object? What about soul projection? Returning to one's body? Need to study this with Mother. Is the photograph the gateway to an existing place? Does the spell create a new place? Need to test with
Montage.
the montage. Okay. If a new autonomous immutable universe is created, the implications are unimaginable. You become a god.
In and out of a picture. An autonomous and alterable universe? I was expecting a guide on developing photos, but this doesn't make any sense. I don't like this. This room might have a few more secrets to learn, but I'd rather not stay here any longer than I have to. Containers, blank paper, a few failed photographs. How I'd love to use these things. This box holds nothing interesting, but I can examine it anyway. I don't see any paintings in this room, only photographs. These pictures must be important, or they wouldn't be framed.
So what do you think?
A few vials, some clothes, and clean linen. These all seem quite harmless, at least. I can sense something in this photo, as if it were possible to see further. Maybe if I focus some more. Someone slept here recently. If only I could find a living person. Though I'm not sure if this is the one that I'd like to meet. Should we attempt to go into the photograph?
It's up to you.
This and this just makes me think life is strange.
Wow.
Okay. Blackwood Manor. What on earth has happened? I don't see any colors anymore. It's all black and white. Like in a photograph. Doesn't make any sense. I need to get out.
See, that's a movie. It's not a game.
Well, we can teleport. I remember the cottage from the photograph. How strange. It seems I can enter it even though the picture doesn't show the inside. But I guess I'm not going to. Oh, I guess I am going to? This is unreal. I can sense every detail of these clothes. This place is making me see things, sending my senses into disarray. It's driving me mad. This looks like a half-buried, fortified building. Whoa, I went into that one. Oops.
First of all, it is advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact, the subject. One should go pace by pace from oneself to the subject, cautiously as if with a flight of stairs. Request to approach through invitation for possession. The idea seems straightforward, but the first two steps always leave me in a persistent, semi-conscious state for a few minutes after the attempt. And breaking the frail connection between the projection and myself is not recommended. To maintain this connection, one can use rituals. The most formidable ordeal is the invitation. More precisely, the exact moment the subject accepts my projection and opens the door leading to itself. I gradually lose consciousness of myself and a new world opens. However, this short moment when both universes coexist is a painful and distressing one. Finally, the possession is the decisive step. A sigil drawn on both hands can strengthen the connection.
A young king that I don't know? Oh, England. Something is hidden behind these railings. A photograph? Whoops. Now where the fuck am I? I feel like I want to go back to the manor. Maybe. Maybe it'd be nice to not be going down a photo rabbit hole. I also think that we've been going for over 2 hours now. So we could stop. Should we stop?
It's midnight here.
Yeah.
I should probably start heading to bed soon.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, Heck. And Malik, if you're still around.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy World Goth Day!
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, Aces!